Okay, so the basic concepts to parterre defense, and this is going to be regarding not giving up a gut wrench for either freestyle or Greco-Roman wrestling. So the concept is this: a good gut wrench is typically going to be locked in this area, and there's going to be a real tight bite on these floating ribs right here. And no matter how good a defense you have, once the guy has this bite, you're probably going to go. So think of the match in the Olympic trials finals between Daniel Dennis and Tony Ramos, right? Dennis got his lock way too easy, and there was nothing, no matter how tough Tony Ramos is, you can't stop a gut wrench when the guy's got a really good one right here. Okay, that's all there is to it. So never let the guy here. The other place I never want the guy to lock is around my waist because he can turn my hips. So I'm never going to let him lock here. It's okay if I give up a lock and he's locked around my belly, because this is a soft, squishy part here. You can squeeze all you want and it's probably not going to hurt a whole lot. They need to get their lock up here, right, or down here. Now, another danger zone that you want to be careful of is a high gut wrench, right? Guys locked here, here, or here. Okay. Now there's going to be very specific ways to move. The guy's locked up here, for example, I always move down and away from the lock. If his lock is here, I move down and away. The reason for that is when he's got a lock, so let's say I've got a tight lock this way, my elbow is tight on this side. So I've got my arms around this side of the guy's chest, let's say, and I'm going to gut wrench him and take him to the right. So if his hands are locked up here, that means the left elbow is the tight one. He's going that direction. And I know that, and I'm going to prevent it, and I'm going to actually be moving down and away. If he's locked here, same thing, he's going that way, I'm moving down and away. If he's locked here, he could go either way. I'm always going to be moving backwards when he's here, but typically he'll drop his knee behind my rear end and prevent me from moving backwards. At that time, I'm going to snowplow and break his lock. Okay, a lot to it, all right? And I'm also going to show you how to prevent this. So it's a step-by-step process, so follow along and I'll move on.